You know how tech is supposed to make your life easier? Online shopping, food delivery, instant messaging, all at your fingertips. I stumbled into the dark underbelly of social media and messaging apps, and what I found was shocking. Believe it or not, the same tech is also making it easier than ever to buy illegal narcotics from home. These days, we already have to worry about strangers on social media, predators on gaming consoles, and now hardcore drugs being sold through apps. Not only that, but they're being sold just like groceries, with weekly specials and even referral discounts. Yep, we're talking about the modern black market powered by apps, cryptocurrencies, and even good old Australia Post. And the way I stumbled onto these drug markets? While using Instagram, various drug markets were actually advertising using Instagram-sponsored posts. Posts with invite links to their private chat groups. That makes it even more malicious. It's using Instagram's own advertising tools to promote illegal drug markets, exposing young, underage kids to the world of illicit substances. Let's start with how people are finding drugs online. Back in the day, if you ever wanted to buy something illegal, you had to know someone, word of mouth, sketchy street corners, risky meetups. But now, all you need is a smartphone. Encrypted messaging apps like Signal and Telegram are being used like digital drug marketplaces. These apps offer private chats, disappearing messages, and end-to-end encryption, meaning law enforcement can't easily track conversations. Buyers simply join these groups, message the vendor, and boom, you get a comprehensive menu of illegal substances with prices. It's as easy as ordering Uber Eats. These sellers even post weekly videos showing off their latest hauls. We're talking THC vapes, cocaine, ecstasy, ketamine, mushrooms, pharmaceuticals, pretty much anything you can imagine. And they present it like a business with professional looking packaging and customer incentives. In my mind, the most evil part, the candy and lollies laced with drugs. The packaging is designed to look super attractive, just like your typical candy store products, making it so enticing for younger people. It's not just illegal, it's outright dangerous. All right, let's talk money. Finding dealers is now easier than ever. So how do you pay for something illegal without getting caught? Well, technology has a solution for that too. Most sellers accept Bitcoin because it's decentralized and harder to trace than traditional banking. But believe it or not, some even take direct bank transfers and cardless cash withdrawals, because who's really checking every single $200 transfer? For those who do not know what cardless cash is, if your bank supports it, you can simply open your banking app, say you want to withdraw $200 in cash. Your banking app will then provide you with a unique code that you can now go to the closest ATM, enter the code, and voila, $200 without the need for a bank card. Give this code to your online vendor for an untraceable payment anywhere in the country. Obviously, there is an element of trust. You could easily be ripped off, but don't worry. These markets also include many users who will vouch for the vendor by providing proof of delivery and screenshots. They often encourage you to start with a small purchase, build confidence, then do bigger deals. And if that wasn't enough, some dealers are even using PayID and OSCO for fast, instant transfers. Easy and risky as hell. Now, this is where it gets really crazy. Getting the drugs to the customer. You might think dealers are out there doing some secretive late night drop-offs, right? Nope, they're using Australia Post. Yep, your everyday postie might unknowingly be delivering you illegal substances. Sellers vacuum seal the product, disguise it in innocent looking packages, and use fake return addresses to avoid detection. And because Australia Post doesn't open regular parcels, most packages just slip through. The sheer volume of mail makes it nearly impossible to check everything. So if something looks super suspicious or a sniffer dog gets involved, it's business as usual. And to make it even more ridiculous, dealers actually post screenshots of happy customers as well as photos of themselves at Australia Post with dozens of drug-filled packages ready to send. It's like social proof for illegal activities. But it's not all smooth sailing. Law enforcement is catching on, and they've started using undercover accounts, tracking blockchain transactions, and even intercepting suspicious packages. Generally speaking, they won't be too interested in the end users, they're chasing the vendors. And let's be real, buying or selling drugs this way is still a massive risk. Authorities are always adapting, and mistakes like sending to the wrong address or using a trackable payment method can lead to some serious consequences. Here's where it gets tricky. As a tech enthusiast, I strongly advocate for encryption and privacy-focused apps. In a world where governments are increasingly intrusive, these tools are essential for safeguarding free speech, protecting journalists, supporting victims of various crimes, and ensuring secure communication. But like any technology, there are a double-edged sword, empowering both those with good intentions and those with harmful ones. The real challenge isn't banning or restricting these tools, but finding a way to balance privacy rights with law enforcement efforts. So what do you think? Should authorities be cracking down harder, or is this just the inevitable side effect of an increasingly digital world? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more.